Hi guys, I just wanted to touch base and to do a quick video on something that is really concerning to me. On the social media sites you will find a lot of these liquids and kits being sold, and they're only a few dollars. They're maybe $15 for the whole lot, maybe not even that. Sometimes there's only $8 or now. The thing that really worries me is that these things say EMA just there. EMA is ethyl methacrylate, which is an approved acrylic liquid to be used on the natural nail. MMA, double MA, is a banned acrylic liquid. Now, the thing that worries me about these liquids are the fact that if you turn them over, they don't have anything on the back, regardless of, what brand they are. And it doesn't matter what brand they are. And I'm not going to tell you what brand I bought because they're all the same. Now, the thing that really worries me is that, ironically, this one's called Nail Flowers monomer. And I can tell you, when I take the lid off this thing, it does not smell like flowers in any way, shape, or form. These things stink, and they smell so bad. The smell lingers. Oh my God, it just lingers and lingers. Now, I'm going to put this out in my dish. And I can tell you, I've just opened this one just before I got on to do this video, and it smells exactly the same. Believe me, they do not smell like flowers. They're really, really strong, and they come with these little cute powders. Now, honestly, you can't go wrong with an acrylic powder. Some of them might have a little bit of the trace of the MMA liquid when making them, but not to the degree of the liquid itself. Now, I'm going to put the lid back on that because it stinks, even though I've got it in my dish because I want to show you guys what this is all about. So I'm going to take the lid off this one. And some of these kits, that's cute, some of these kits, they come with their own brush. Isn't that fantastic? You're saving money. But literally, I don't think this brush could do anything but paint a child's painting at the very, very most. Now, the reason I'm giving it a good old play with here on my hands is to get that gum that's in there out of the brush so that I can actually use it. But it's a synthetic brush. It's not too bad. Not too bad. But let's give it a go, shall we? So 1, 2, 3, dip your brush in, get it all coated in the liquid. God, that stinks. Okay, we won't wipe out too much, we'll just tap it on the side. Now I'm going to go into my acrylic powder like I normally would. 1, 2, 3. And it's picked up the tiniest little amount. So let's have a look and see what it does on a plastic tip, because, sorry guys, I'm not putting this on my fingers. Okay, so look, honestly, it's on there. I suppose for a little home kit, you could probably use it on yourself. I can't imagine that it would do the job of a full set. I mean, look at this. It's already starting to junk up in the brush. Oh, wow. That's rough. And what I mean by rough, the texture of me wiping the brush, the texture of the powder with the texture of the liquid. Now, with a professional powder and a professional liquid, it's smooth, it's soft, it's workable. And this isn't actually too bad. However, like I said, I don't think I'd be putting this on my fingers. That's why I've got gloves on even. I don't want to get this anywhere near my skin. Now I've taken, 4 dips and putting this on my fingers. Putting this on the tip, I should say. Well, I must say that this brush, even though it's the basic brush, it has surprised me, actually. And now I've got a fly that's decided to just join the video, because I'm downstairs in my nail room and I've got my door open, and unfortunately the fly has decided to wander in. Actually, that brush, you know what? That's probably the best bloody brush that I have ever tried when it comes to buying a brush online for these sorts of things. So this little brush actually isn't too bad. Sorry, I bagged it out to begin with, and it's turned out to be a little gem. There we go. Now this product, it just really worries me. Please, if you can, buy your liquid from a reputable supplier. I know it's going to cost a little bit more. Like a bottle like this, if you were to buy it, and it's got the right EMA, which is ethyl methacrylate. If it's got EMA and it's from a reputable supplier, meaning a beauty supplier, a real beauty supplier, then you're right. And you're probably going to pay about $15 to $20, probably a little bit more for that size. Now this is 30 ml of liquid. But please, if you're using these liquids, make sure that you are working where the window is open and there is plenty of airflow, and just be very aware of whether or not your fingers tingle or hurt in any way after using it. Just a word of warning. Please be safe doing nails at home. Love yous heaps. Bye.